Hey everybody, Kelley Engineering here, and welcome to episode 6 of Staged Learning. In between episodes, I've been doing exactly what I said I was going to do. I am in the nether trying to get as much cobalt and ardite as possible. I'm also grabbing some of these Tech Reborn things as well, even though I can't recognize what they are, or much less use them, because they are part of stages and I drop them immediately if I try to hold them. So yeah, there's that. I have a pretty respectable amount of ardite. I'm still trying to get my cobalt reserves up before I am ready to begin because I immediately want Manyelin, and I don't know whether or not it wants me to use cobalt for any of the future machines. So yeah, I just want a heavy stockpile of it first. I said in the last episode that the... Ooh. Did I do that? No, I did not. Okay. I said in the last episode that they were just pigmen inside the nether, and I was wrong. There are also the little hellhounds added by Quark. So I've been staying clear of those. Luckily they drop blaze powder for me. So yeah, that's all well and good, but yeah, really I'm just hanging out here, and the nether is pretty boring in this pack. Oh yeah, I also got a ghast tier for killing a ghast earlier as well. But yeah, I'll be back in the overworld shortly, smelting all of this cobalt up. What is the process needed in order to break it down? It's probably the same as everything else, but we may as well check. Yeah, okay, I can crush it down in a grinder, no problem. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I just need to set up those machines first. Alright, back in the overworld, and I have completely sieved all of the cobalt, and I'm going to throw in 32 of the cobalt and 32 of the ardite so I can make the, well, I guess 32 chunks. So I can make 64 Manyelin ingots, and in the meantime, we're going to head over to this furnace, and we're going to make 64 of the ardite and cobalt this way, just so we can complete the entire quest in one fell swoop. The quest calls for 32 of each. But like I said, I don't know whether or not I'm going to need more or what use it has later on down the line, since a lot of the recipes are hidden to me right now. And here we are. So I have Manyelin ingots, and I have already submitted the cobalt and ardite to the quest because stuff on the research tab has to be submitted as I went on. There we go. Earlier in the series. So now that I have Vein Miner, all I have to do is use it. And I now have access to Vein Miner. Let's go into my controls and figure out what the mining is. Oh, it's ore excavation. It's not Vein Miner. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to be using gray for that, same as always. Awesome, and now we can move on to the actual thing we want to do in this episode, which is the boring pump jack, the oil heater, and the refinery. Once we complete these three, then we can unlock the next stage, which is industrial. Alright, you know what? Scratch that. Instead, what we're going to be doing is we need to upgrade my armor situation, because I'm still in leather and standard Minecraft iron, and we need to upgrade my tools situation. So I'm going to pick this up, and we're going to upgrade it real quick to the tool station. My mistake, the tool forge. Here we go, place that down, and I'm going to make a hammer, which requires 2 plates, a hammer, and a tough tool rod. That's no problem. We're going to be using Manyelin, ardite, and cobalt for this tool, and that's really the only tool that I'm going to upgrade. However, if I want to get armor, I need to go visit some islands. So the crystals are made very, very simply. It's just a matter of getting up to the islands in order to collect that color of slime. So I'm probably, if this is a green tree, that's either going to be blue or green coagulated slime. Over here, this is definitely going to be purple slime. So yeah, we have some traveling to do. I also need to go to the nether and find a magma slime island. But yeah, I want to open up Construct's Armory so I can get better armor, because down in the mesa I am getting accosted by skeletons, and I need night vision, I need poison protection, because there's a lot of mine shafts down there. And yeah, we just need all of that stuff before we continue on. Alright, so here is my hammer, and we're going to make an excavator as well, just because there is a lot of dirt and clay down there that I should probably be collecting as well. There we go. So I have an excavator. The mining speed is garbage. Oh man, that's because of the ardite I used. I may have to redo this, and I used quite a bit of ardite to make that happen anyway. Oh no. It'll be fine for now. Let's check this out and see, because terracotta doesn't take that much. Okay, on terracotta, it's pretty slow. Probably about the same as a regular pickaxe. Oh, this pickaxe has been upgraded anyway. Alright, we'll figure that out later. What I need to do is I need to go to some slime islands and get some of that green, blue, and purple slime. Alright, so getting up here wasn't really that difficult, and I have plenty of purple slime at this point. Actually, is purple even one of the ones I need? No, purple's not even one of the ones I need. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, well, we still need to get that blue, and we still need to get that magma. And the magma is probably going to be the most difficult, because the magma islands spawn in the middle of lava, in the nether. So we're going to have to build out to that, avoiding whatever happens to be attacking me at the time. Probably a ghast, because ghasts also spawn easily over lava lakes. But yeah, here's the purple slime. I've collected some green because of the tree that was up here, and you know what? Just because, I'm going to grab some of this slimy grass as well. Because the slimy dirt... Oh, okay, never mind, not this slimy dirt. Because the slimy dirt is something that I can grow all of these slime saplings on. So, yeah, we're going to hop back down from here now that we're happy and move on to another one, which happens to be over here. Oh, and that is green, so we're not... yeah, we're going to go over to this green one, and I still need to find a blue one. I can't tell if that is slimy dirt or if that's the coagulated slime. It's fine, we'll head over there and we'll check it out. Alright, so we just made some books, we're going to make some bookcases, and we are just about done with the quest. Here we go. Throw in the books, and awesome. Place that down because we have some mossy stone. Ball of moss. Right click, it is now mending moss, and that quest is now complete. Oh, we have to submit it though. That's perfectly fine. I realized I didn't have any emeralds, so I had to go on a very quick mining run, but luckily there is extreme hills right here. So finding emeralds really wasn't that much of a problem. So, yeah, we have the mending moss, we have the silky jewel, and now we need the slimy magma mud, the blue, and the green. After we smelt these up real quick, they'll become the gems. Oh yeah, and I upgraded my hammer to magnesium just because I was trying to get the mining speed up, and magnesium kind of did the trick, as well as having lightweight on top of it. So it is faster, or faster than the speed that's being displayed there. Yeah, mining speed 4.7, so that is better, and it's actually deceptive because it is much quicker than it was before. I may do the same thing to the excavator. I'm not sure yet, because the excavator is still only 2.17 mining speed. And I don't use it that much anyway, so yeah, magnesium, get out of here, and we're going to throw in the slimy mud, and then submit all of this for the quest. So in the case of the magma slimes, it was a little difficult because that recipe is different. It requires magma creams in order to make. Because magma slimes don't spawn very often for me, what I did is, luckily those hellhounds drop blaze powder for me. That's all well and good. But I also found a ender fortress, or correction, a nether fortress. And the nether fortress, I found a blaze spawner. That was really easy. And yeah, I made a little trap for them, killed them that way, and I got more than enough blaze rods in order to crush those up. And you could throw blaze rods into a crusher to get 4 blaze powder. Combine those with a slime ball, and yeah, it was no problem to get magma cream. But yeah, if you absolutely positively need the magma cream, that's definitely the way to do it. As well as, I got some more blaze rods by using one of the reliquary drops that the blazes also drop. So yeah, molten cores. Using molten cores, you can combine them in a crafting grid. Where are you? There we go, to get 4 blaze rods. And once again, throw them into the crusher. And you can get the blaze powder that way. And there we go. We are now ready to complete this quest. So let's submit all of these. Also, while I was waiting, I made some more silky jewels and more mending moss. The mending moss is going to go on my armor, and the silky jewels I'm going to apply to my upgraded tools. Reason being is because I do want these to be silk touch. I'll be using these for the mass mining operations, and I'm going to be using these for smaller mining operations. So yeah, those have silk touch on them. Let's unlock Construct's Armory. Amazing. Part of me was kind of hoping that it would unlock a new page, but I think these are the only pages that are ever going to be available to me. So now that Construct's Armory is unlocked, we can start making Construct Armory, the Construct Armory tool bench, and our armor. So what I'm going to do for this armor is I'm going to have an ardite base with iron trim and copper plates, and see how that works out for me. Calculating all of this stuff based on what I can see in JEI, it seems to be a pretty good option. But like I said, we'll see. I may swap and have iron plates and copper trim instead. I don't know yet. I have more than enough copper and iron to experiment with. It's the ardite that's the problem right now. I smelted up all of the rest of the ore that I had, or all the rest of the ore that I got at the beginning of the episode. And hopefully that'll be enough. But I need to make the stencils for all of this, so helmet. And plates. Awesome. We're going to throw those in here. And in the part builder, remember, in this pack, I do not need to go over to the smeltery in order to make stuff with metal. I could just throw the metal that I want inside, and it will make me whatever that item is. And here we go. Let's get ready to experiment. So over here at the Armor Forge, we're going to throw in our ardite, and then we're going to start out with the iron plates and the copper trim, and oh, that looks amazing. Decent durability, decent defense, no toughness though. So what is that? 322, 1303. Let's swap these out. 300, 1303. So, alright, so all I do is I lose durability this way, but I still gain no toughness. That's unfortunate. But I don't like that color scheme, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick with this. Oh yeah, because that's beautiful. It kind of looks like bronze trim. Very nice. Alright, so let's throw in the rest of everything. Oh yeah, this is going to be a great armor set. How the pants look. And the boots. Let's throw it all on. Oh, should probably take off this armor first. Oh yeah, that is beautiful looking. I don't really get to see the ardite as much as I would have hoped. I mean, on the back you see the ardite. But yeah, I'm definitely liking this armor set. Alright, so now the next step is to get a lot of obsidian. So while I was out collecting obsidian in order to make all of these resistance modifiers, I got a little frustrated because a lot of obsidian was falling into the lava. So there was a bat in my way as well, so I killed it and it gave me a bat wing. Luckily, with the bat wing, a slime pearl, a gold nugget, and a nebulous heart, I can make a coin of fortune. The nebulous heart is a very rare drop from Enderman, so I've been hanging out and waiting for night times all around and just going around killing Endermen. It's a little easier in the Nether, but well, they're a lot easier to pick out from the crowd whenever it's in the Nether because not as many mobs spawn there, but the verticality makes it an issue. So yeah, I have been waiting quite a while for that nebulous heart, but now I have this coin of fortune. So shift right to activate. There we go. Alright, so now I am going to almost immediately suck up everything. And yeah, that's quick enough, I guess. Yeah, right on. That's quick enough that I can mine obsidian. As it stands right now, I have enough to make 18 modifiers. That's not nearly enough, so I'm going to continue on. The last thing that I am going to create in this episode is night vision. So I'm going to make these traveler's goggles, which do require a potion of night vision. And, yep, another golden carrot. Oh, I'm going to need one more golden carrot. That's fine. Throw it in there and go grab another gold ingot. So in between episodes, I'm really just going to be mining, because the next episode is going to require a lot of iron. I already know, because if you hold on just a second, we'll look at the quest pack. So the oil heater and the refinery especially require 48 corrugate iron machine blocks, and those require double iron plates and iron ingots in order to make. Don't get me wrong, it makes 8 of them, and that's all well and good. But I am still in the very early game, and I do not have the resources that I wish I had at this point. So what was I doing? Oh, golden carrot. So yeah, another thing I do not like about Construct's Armory is the goggles. So I'm going to be making the goggles, and they're going to permanently attach to my helmet, and they're going to throw off the entire look. So I'm not happy about that, but I need that night vision. So we're going to have that night vision. Here we go, we have 1 potion of night vision, which means we can make the goggles, and with the goggles we can make the night vision. I'm going to take my helmet off, attach night vision to it, and yeah, this is what I was talking about with the goggles that just ruin the look. That's fine, we're going to put the helmet back on, press H, and... Ooh, is night vision not on? Okay, night vision is definitely on because I'm losing durability. Yeah, look at that, durability 317. So let's fix that right now with the help of reinforcements. Take the helmet back off, reinforcements, and they add that purple tint to it, and I need a couple more modifiers. So I don't know if this was an oversight by the pack maker, but there are only 3 modifiers by default on the Construct's Armory stuff. But by default, there are 25 modifiers on all of the tools and weapons. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go into the configs, and I'm going to make the modifiers 25 by default on each of the Construct Armory stuff. Because I feel like that was supposed to be the intent of the pack. And so yeah, I'm going to do it. But anyway, now that I have reinforced 2 on this, I can make this unbreakable. And whenever I have this on, the night vision is not going to take the durability off. So there we go, night vision is off. Booyah, we are ready to close out this episode. Like I said, in between episodes, it's just going to be nothing but a mining run. That's all I'm going to do. We're going to assemble a lot of resources now that we have this hammer, now that we have my magnetic coin, or I'm sorry, what is it? The coin of fortune. Now that I have that and my hammer, I have protection. Oh yeah, and the reason why I used Ardite is because of that subterranean modifier on there, which means whenever I am surrounded by stone, I gain extra defense. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I used Ardite. That, and I think it makes a really cool armor color. But yeah, I am Kelley Engineering, and I hope that you did enjoy this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.